Yes, absolutely, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, baby, with another amazing video, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys on this channel, we talk about all things mindset. We talk about all things confidence building. We talk about all things universal laws of attraction, baby. And I share with you powerful concepts, powerful insights when it comes to your reality and what's going on behind the scenes of your psychology. And you probably don't even know it, baby. Yeah, buddy, dude. And so we talk about a lot about energy and the power dynamics that are governing your life right now. And so a lot of the stuff that I talk about, it's very deep, it's very powerful. It's going to change your frame of mind. It's going to change how you view the world. It's going to change your perception of how you think reality works, baby. Because 98% of people in society, they have no clue what's going on behind the scenes of their reality in the invisible world, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so if you want to learn about these deep concepts, then stick around, baby, because today, you guys, I just want to share with you some concepts on how nothing has the power to attract the opposite of itself. What are you talking about, Luke? So you cannot attract, and see, I talk about this a lot in life. We all carry energy. If you can understand what I'm going to share with you, it's going to freaking rock your world, baby. Yeah, buddy, dude. And so here's the thing, baby. We all carry a certain library of information. Can we not both agree, dude? We all carry a certain library of information. What do I mean when I talk about a library of information? So here's the thing, baby. So if you go back to the day you were born, you've been accumulating, see, the environment you're raised around when you're young, you don't know nothing when you're a baby. You have no memory patterns that are even built into you yet. You have no vocabulary. You have no word patterns that are even built into you yet. You understand how freaking powerful this is, what I'm going to share with you right now? You see, you don't know how to talk. You don't even know what a thought is. See, when you're a little kid, when you're a baby, all you know how to do is feel what's happening around your environment. You only know how to feel what is happening around your environment. And so ask yourself, what is it that you're feeling when you're around the environment that you're raised around? What do you feel? See, most people, you ask them that, they'll be like, I don't know. I feel uncomfortable, I feel comfortable, I feel happy, I feel sad. This is how I'm feeling right now. But you got to understand something, baby. You feel energy is what you feel. See, energy, you're governed by energy. You're alive because of energy. You are a living creature because of the energy that lives inside of you. Freaking amazing, dude. Most people, even though that sounds obvious and sounds simple and sounds like, of course, guess what? To most people, at a deep level, they don't truly know how deep and powerful that concept statement is. Because here's the thing, baby. You accumulate all this data from the environment that you're raised around from the time you're born, and that information that you're raised around, the TV, the radio, your friends, your relatives, the everything. The environment that you're raised around is saturated. It is saturated, dude, with freaking energy. All information in the world has energy attached to it. And that energy and that information from the time you're born is washing over who you are as an infant. And over the course of time, over the course of days and weeks and months and years that pass by, your body starts to electronically lock together the data that's framing your personal reality, your psychology, your vocabulary, your beliefs, your attitude. Ooh, dang, baby. Most people, even though they will hear that and it'll sound like, well, of course, and that's amazing, I never heard about it like that, they don't even realize the freaking juggernaut power that literally has over their life. Because see, here's the thing, dude. that energy and that power and that information and all that stuff that you're raised around, it's washing over who you believe you are. You see what I'm saying here, dude? And that information, you start to, over the years, you start to say words, right? When you're little, you start learning how to say words. Mama, dada, this, that, truck, car, toy, food, whatever. You start locking ideas together because subconsciously below the surface, and you don't even bring it on this level, baby. Ooh, you don't even bring it on that level, dude. And so guess what? You start locking together these electronic patterns. That should freaking rock your world. You start locking together these electrons, protons and neutrons, these electrical patterns inside of you. You start to frame what is called a believing system of ideas. A believing system of ideas. And once you start to believe upon the narrative, which is actually the story that you're telling yourself every day, you start to accumulate evidence. This is going to freaking rock your world. Listen to what I'm going to say. Listen to what I'm going to say. Listen to what I'm going to say. It's going to blow your mind, champions. You start to accumulate the data of the story that you're telling yourself. Well, Luke, what story am I telling myself? Check it out, baby. We are all telling ourselves a story every single day. All of us. It's just that most of us don't bring our reality onto the level of a story that we're telling ourselves. See, the person who's a doctor and a brain surgeon, they're telling themselves that story. That's the storyline that they're telling themselves. I got to go to college. I got to do this. I got to go that. And guess what? They surround themselves with psychological or patterns of brain surgery stuff, right? Whatever a brain surgeon studies. They go to school. They're surrounded by that information. That information gives them the feedback understanding of the skill sets and the knowledge that they're accumulating, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. Guess what, my friends? The person who's an electrician, same exact thing. The person who's a plumber, same exact thing. The person who's doing whatever career path or whatever job, whatever it is that they're doing, they are telling themselves a dialogue, a pattern, a story of ideas. And so guess what? They attract the reality that they tell themselves. You understand how freaking amazing that is? Because guess what? Nothing has the power to attract the power opposite of itself. Nothing has the power to attract the power opposite of itself. And this is what I mean. So let's assume that over time you start to develop, from the time you're born, you develop this frame of mind that success and motivation and straight up confidence and charisma, dude, and enthusiasm, baby, and happiness and motivation and financial wealth is bad, right? Let's say you develop this concept where you believe that money's bad. You believe that success is bad. You believe that you don't deserve success and wealth and achievement and growth and all that stuff, right? Guess what? You're not going to attract that because your energy, your psychology, the information and the beliefs that you were raised around, you have internalized that identity, that story of information, and that story of information cannot attract to it what it itself isn't. Ooh, freaking amazing, baby. You can't. This is why when you're extremely confident or extremely positive or extremely success-minded and you're driven towards success and you have that growth mindset versus that fixed mindset, people who tend to have a fixed mindset, they are pushed away from people who have a growth mindset, dude. You understand how powerful that is? Because guess what? If you just like a brain surgeon surrounds themselves with that information so that they can become that brain surgeon, the same is true for you right now. The same is true for me right now. So what separates a person who surrounds themselves with success compared to a person who surrounds themselves with bad information and nonsense and things that aren't that great and things that aren't that good? What's the difference? Let me tell you the difference, baby. The difference is the information. The difference, and not only the information, but the energy that is attached to the information is what actually produces the power or the influence of the direction of that reality, dude. Freaking amazing, baby. Dang, baby. That's freaking amazing if you understand that. Because guess what? If you want to attract success, if you want to attract amazingness, you understand you're an electrical light being held together in sacred geometric formation. You understand that you're nothing without the energy that possesses your central nervous system? And that central nervous system has an identity that it agrees with. See, your identity is what information you identify with, baby. That was freaking amazing right there. That's freaking amazing. Because guess what? If you identify with all kinds of nonsense, all kinds of negativity, all kinds of, oh, forget it, I can't succeed in life. I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not worthy, I'm not this. You have to understand that that's a story that you're telling yourself right now. You see, most people, they don't know that. And guess what? The story that you tell yourself is the story that agrees with you. Dang, dude. The story that you tell yourself is the story that agrees with you. That's freaking amazing. Because guess what? You change the story, you change the narrative, guess what? You start to attach and lock together new concepts, new ideas into who you believe you are. Guess what? You're going to start to see yourself differently because your identity is going to shift. And now you're going to attract the ideas and the information that you agree with. And because you attract that information and that data, you start hanging around that information. You start learning from that information. You start to say, hey, you know what? I didn't agree with that before, but now it's starting to make sense. In fact, because it's the truth, it's starting to show me things that I've never seen before. Guess what, dude? Your level of awareness is going to climb the escalator of your beliefs. And next thing you know, you will start to internalize new patterns of reality. And when you start to internalize those patterns of reality, guess what, baby? You're going to start to carry a freaking powerful magnetic energy that you have because you've identified so much, you've internalized and ingrained and incorporated so much information on how reality works into your soul that you're literally going to carry that power with you, that energy with you. And like a freaking magnet, dude, you will attract events, circumstances, situations that come into alignment with the success that you want to achieve in life, with the confidence that you want to build in life, with the enthusiasm that you want to create in life, with the personality that is going to identify itself with you so that it can identify itself with the new reality, right? Because your personality creates your personal reality, baby. Yeah, buddy, baby. This is the way it goes, my friends. Why do you think I still haven't stopped doing what I'm doing? Why do you think I freaking built a freaking amazing platform in terms of all the data and information and podcasting that I've produced and information that I've produced, and my house caught on fire, my whole house burnt down, I freaking lost everything in the fire, and instead of allowing that situation, that circumstance, that negative event that I perceive to be negative in my life dictate and govern the direction of my psychology that I've built, the attitude that I've built, the mindset that I've built, the personality, the freaking influence and the energetics and the energy that I've accumulated, instead of allowing that to destroy that of who I am, because I spent so many years building up all of this knowledge and wisdom and insight and awareness, I'm able to continually move forward with the narrative, the story, and the direction of the information that I'm telling myself. You understand how freaking powerful that is? See, when I lost everything, I could have looked at it like, forget it, I'm done, who cares, life sucks, this is just the way it is, I'm not cut out to be an entrepreneur, I'm not cut out to this, I'm not cut out to that, and I could have allowed all these other toxic ideas and thoughts collapse down on me and make me feel inferior and worthless and no good and who cares and life sucks and I can't do it. But guess what, baby? I'm a freaking hard charger, dude. Yeah, buddy. I'm a hard charger, baby. They don't build mindsets like me anymore, dude. Straight up juggernaut. I don't mean arrogance. I don't mean haughty. I don't mean ego. I mean a person who knows exactly who they are. They know exactly what they want in life and they're not afraid to go after it. that should freaking rock your world, baby. Because guess what? You can attract nothing with the opposite power of itself. You cannot attract it. You can't. Because see, when you start to vibe real high, when you start to carry this magnificent mindset that I freaking share with like-minded people, you start to rock a different energy. You start to rock a different confidence, baby. You start to rock a straight up motivation, an enthusiasm, an energetic power that is only going to attract the right people. And see, what a lot of people do is they get stuck in the ego. They get stuck in their freaking ego brain, which is all about power and control, and it's all about envy and jealousy and who cares and life sucks and I can't do it and I'm not worth the effort. And so it collapses in on itself. And so people, they don't know how to be happy once they get trapped in this whirlwind. Because see, we get trapped in information. Listen to what I'm going to say. Listen to what I'm going to say. Listen to what I'm going to say, dude. It's going to rock your world if you ain't ever heard this before. We get trapped, okay? We get trapped in information. And the information we get trapped in is the information that's controlling who we believe we are. It's the information that's controlling the direction of our life. Because so we have a conscious side of us and we have a subconscious side of us. And once you get trapped in a freaking plethora of negative information, that information, because it carries a plethora of energy, is going to control your central nervous system. So even if you don't want to feel negative, or you don't want to feel frustrated, or you don't want to feel angry, it doesn't matter. Because if the reality is that information comes in and you experience that energy, that's what you're going to experience. You're going to experience the energetics of that energy, and that energy is going to take over, and you're just going to feel those negative emotions, thoughts, and beliefs. That should freaking rock your world, baby. Yeah, buddy, dude. And so guess what? For me, I spend my life teaching myself and planting into myself the reality of the ideas and the thoughts and the beliefs and the words and the direction that I want to go. And because I spend my life depositing that information into me, I'm literally depositing that amount of confidence, that amount of awareness, that amount of understanding, that amount of love and joy and peace and growth and unity and amazingness and straight up charisma, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. This is the way it goes, my friends. Most people, they don't know that, dude. And so guess what? They get taken for a sucker ride by a bunch of bad information. They get taken over by bad experiences. And you got to be, you got to be careful, because we live in a world where other energies, we have to live in a world that is very intelligent, okay? And what do I mean intelligent? You have intelligence just like I have intelligence. Now, the difference is you may not have the same level of intelligence or awareness, but you're still an intelligent creature. And here's the thing, baby. If there's other intelligent energies out there that are walking around with negative technologies, negative perceptions of reality, negative beliefs about themselves, negative beliefs about who they think you should be, they're going to deliver that energy, that information, and that negativity to you. They may be uneducated or unaware that that's what's going on, but because you develop such a supreme understanding of who you are personally, because you develop that level of awareness, guess what, dude? You're gonna understand and navigate and see what's going on behind the scenes of reality, baby. Dang, baby, freaking amazing, dude. See, this is the way it goes. Most people don't know that. And so, who do you want to be? Because see, that information will come in, it'll wash over you, it'll get on you. Next thing you know, you're going to walk around feeling just as angry or just as negative. Mind you, we don't live in a perfect world, so it's going to happen. I don't care how elevated and high energy you stay, you're going to have moments where you're going to deal with this. But when you're on top of your A game, when you're on top of the freaking, the castle of your perception, the castle of your understanding, guess what, baby? You are going to rock your world, dude. You're going to rock your world. You're going to have the power to attract to you exactly what you want to attract to you. See, the only reason you have the reality you have right now is because you've put in so many hours, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. You've put in so many hours of that same psychological pattern of information, that it's been impressed and imprinted upon your subconscious body, your subconscious mind. And once it's been imprinted in there, you become an automated living machine. Rewind, say it again, Luke. That was freaking amazing. You become an automated living machine of the impression and the imprint of the data and the knowledge that creates that energy. And then you manifest the reality that you experience every single day because of that impression of data and information and energy. You see what I'm saying here, baby? Dang, dude. And that, my friends, is extremely powerful. Because guess what? Nothing has the power to attract the opposite of itself. See, negative energy cannot stand positive energy. This is why if you're a very positive person and you get around a negative person, without them intelligently and consciously knowing what's going on, they're just going to feel negative towards you. And so they're automatically going to be pushed away from your energy because they don't understand that behind the scenes of reality, behind the ego mind that needs to look at you and cast judgment at you, what's really going on is an invisible electrical field of energy. And because we live in a world where there's a positive charge and a negative charge, the positive charge is going to subconsciously, behind the scenes of reality, push the negative energy away without even trying. Because it's, see, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 3. Guess what? 10 plus 10 equals 20. When you're charged up with positive energy, guess what, dude? You're going to carry that magnitude of energetic power with you. And if somebody is carrying a minus degree of energy, meaning a negative mindset, everything is negative, everything is not good, it's going to get pushed away from your extreme positive energy. That should freaking rock your world. That should freaking rock your world, dude. But see, the negative energy, once the person perceives you because they're negative, they're going to look at you like in a negative light. Now, mind you, we do things and say things because that's another dimension of reality in and of itself. And so, yes, there's going to be justifications on why, you may be negative or frustrated at somebody, because that's the human aspect. That's another dimension of reality. But behind the scenes of that in the energy world is what's really going on, dude. It's the energy. And so, see, it becomes a fine line that you have to navigate in life, but it's well worth it, dude. If you want to be successful, if you want to build your confidence, if you want to rock your motivation, if you want to rock your charisma, dude, if you want to rock your enthusiasm, baby, if you want to be happy and motivated in life, you want to have direction in life, then you have to be willing to recognize that. Because, see, you're only going to attract, you can never attract the opposite of who you believe you are, the energy. Because, see, the energy behind the scenes of reality is what's controlling everything. Dang, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to rock some insights, share some value with you today on how you can attract nothing that is the opposite energy of you. So if you're locked into a reality where you're only perceiving negative, fear-based, this, that, anxiety, worry, fear, over and over and over again, nothing's good, I can never do it. You have to pay attention to what you're thinking about, because that information that you're feeding back into yourself automatically. And that automatic way of thinking creates an automatic energy of feeling inside. And then we live life every day thinking and feeling the energy of the thoughts and the ideas and the beliefs that we agree with, dude. Ooh, dang, baby. Freaking amazing, dude. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here, you guys dig this style of information, you guys dig this style of communication, consider subscribing, dude. Consider, boom, baby, smashing that thumbs up button. Hit the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, baby. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy, dude. When you get honest with yourself, when you decide what you want to do with your life, you decide the information you want to agree with and you're in alignment with, that, my friends, is when you will start to attract the power and the energy of that reality into your life, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. Done.